So we are looking at for first period to day one. We're going to look at this graph first right here. First question says, what type of data is shown on the x-axis? X-axis. What are the units? So we're going to scroll right in. So remember, the y-axis is the one that goes straight up and down, and the x-axis is the one that's horizontal. Okay, so we're going to look at this data. It shows years before present. Present equals 1950. So this is 400,000 years, 350,000 years, 300,000 years, 250,000 years. So what is that type of data? What were the words I was just describing these as? And then what are the units on the y-axis? So you can see this right here. It's 10 degrees Celsius. Remember, there's two different types of ways to measure temperature. It's either Celsius or Fahrenheit. So what is that type of data that we see here? Now, we're going to scroll down and look at this graph right here. So what type of data is shown on the x-axis? So remember, x is this bottom one right here. This is the x. And it tells you right underneath it on a graph. You can always tell what it's about because it tells you. This tells you what it's measuring. Just like up here, this tells you what it's measuring right here. So in graph 2, this tells you what the x-axis is measuring. This tells you what the y-axis, guys, I'm so sorry, is measuring, okay? All right, don't forget to call in if you need extra help.